So as you can see, it's pretty dark in here. I tried to put as many lights as I could, but it's not very bright. But it's nighttime. It's like 7 o'clock, and started my I guess garage sailing / Craigslisting weekend off pretty good for 65 bucks. I got this stuff right here. I got a bunch of n64 games. There's Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Tennis. Too bad the game's not in there. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Just the case, but still, you know, when I find disc only, that'll be cool for that. And then a Super Nintendo with Mega Man X. And then Toy Story 3 for the PS3, Call of Duty Black Ops for the PS3, and Far Cry 4 for the PS4. So 65 bucks for all that stuff. That was an amazing deal. And the Super Nintendo came with the power cable and the TV cable, no controllers. Pretty cool though. This is a good start to the weekend. I mean, just the n64 games. I mean, nothing that I needed for my collection, but definitely some good trade stuff. So sorry it's so dark, but yeah, starting the weekend off right. This is how you start the weekend off. A bag full of goodies for 65 bucks. He had a Dreamcast. He had a Sega Saturn. He wanted like 80 bucks for the Saturn, but I mean, I think I walked away with the best stuff he had. So yeah, when I tomorrow morning I'm gonna go out hunting. So if I find anything tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. See you tomorrow, everybody. I'm out of this full of food right now. Friday morning. Sorry. That's a yard sale I just stopped at. I asked for games, and this other lady went like to her house like a couple minutes away. She brought back PS2 and PS3 games. PS3 games were in horrible shape. Like the top of the game disc was all scratched off, so you could see it through the bottom. There's no way those are gonna work. But for 10 bucks, I got 5 PS2 games. So $2 each, not bad. Some alright games in here, stuff I didn't have. Surprisingly, that SpongeBob SquarePants one is kind of little up there, like 10, 15 bucks. I guess it's a pretty good game. I've only played it a couple times, but pretty good. I mean, this is so far the only thing I found. I don't know if you can see the sky, but it's all gloomy and junky today. So there was a community sale that I stopped at, but only one person opened up. It's supposed to be all weekend, so I don't know if everybody's like gonna open up tomorrow and Sunday, but only one guy. I was gonna hit it on my way back home and see, and then I might go to the swap meet today too. Just depends if I don't find anything else. But yeah, so far today that was pretty much it. So when I find something else, and I say when because I'm keeping myself optimistic, when I find something else I'll let you guys know, and then I'll show you my finds for tomorrow as well. So see you guys then. Pretty good find here for 11 bucks. Weird, but whatever. This stack of games, Wii games and DS games, all good stuff. Final Fantasy 3, Super Mario Bros. For DS, and then Kirby's Epic Yarn, Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz for the Wii. So 11 bucks, pretty good there. I'm just gonna trade in probably all of it. Maybe not the Final Fantasy. I don't have that one complete, so I'll keep that one, but trade in the rest of it and get a pretty good amount. I think that Mario DS trades in for pretty good, so sweet. Alright guys, heading to more sales. I'm starting to find a lot more now. The sun's coming out and I'm seeing a lot more sales, so hopefully we'll find something good. Let's see. So I'm out and about doing some community sales in Corona, and this is the first one I scored anything from. First, you can see this bag right here. It's a controller, Super Nintendo controller, an n64 memory card. They didn't have any of the systems. This bag is just what the games were in here, but there's some alright stuff. We got Star Wars Racer, Madden 97, and NBA Live 97, so whatever on those. And then these last ones, some really good games here. Stuff I haven't seen. We've got Marvel Superheroes in War of the Gems. That one's pretty cool. I definitely didn't have any of this in my collection. Disney's Goof Troop, Pokemon Snap, and then this one, pretty sweet. We've got Maui Mallard in Cold Shadow. I think this one's kind of valuable. I don't remember it, but I mean, you know, it's cool regardless of how up there it is, because I didn't have it. That's all that really matters, is I'm adding to the collection. So hold on, let me I'll drive by the sale real quick. Kind of parked down the corner from it. It was cool because I asked this one lady and she said, no, but try next door. And they were like, oh yeah, we just found a bag of our son's old games. And I was thinking they were going to be Wii or Xbox, but nope, Super Nintendo. There's the sale right there on the other side of that blue car. So I'm about to hit another sale that said, they said that this one might have games too. So cross my fingers. Let's see if I can find anything else. Paid off. So I took the lady's advice down the street and went over to this sale, and sure enough, they had some handhelds. So I got a complete in-box 3DS, a complete in-box DSi, and a bunch of games here. No Pokemons or nothing like that, but we've got Smash Brothers for the 3DS, Luigi's Mansion. I've been wanting that game for so long. Finally got it. There's a bunch of like kids games. There's some Mario games in here, so super stoked. I mean, it's a sweet deal. You can see the garage sale back there. 30 bucks. Amazing. Just amazing. So I'm about to hit another sale. Let's see if I score again. See you guys in a bit. Resellers are strong today. They are in numbers. Packs. Right now there's a reseller lady back there, but that's a sale. 5 bucks for all those games. Pretty cool on Resident Evil 6. I've been wanting to pick that one up, so can't pass it up for $1. On to the next. So this is pretty cool. This is just a start to what I'm gonna get. So I got this for $1. Legend of Legaia. It's complete in there from the sale that way. Now she's having her daughter bring 3 big boxes of gaming stuff. She said oh, there's light. I can't fix it. Let's see if I can. She said there we go. Wii, PlayStation, I think Xbox, and Nintendo. There was one box just full of all games. So she's bringing all 3 of them about a half an hour from now. So I'm gonna probably go get something to eat, something to drink, whatever. Maybe hit a few other yard sales and come back. She's setting it aside for me. No, if anybody else asks, it's already spoken for. So I'm excited. I'm hoping that when she says Nintendo, it's original Nintendo. Because she, said Wii and then Nintendo. I'm pretty sure she knows what, I described it to her and she said yeah, so I'm hoping that this is going to be a pretty big Nintendo score. We'll see, cross our fingers. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I get that one, or if I find, something else at another yard sale. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, as promised, I came back and I was quite pleased with what they had. This box is pretty much all the games. There's quite a few Wii games in there, some Game Boy games. Most notable games is Mario 64. See the 64 games down there. Pokemon Red. That Turtles game for the PS2. We've got Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Party 8, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Just, some good ones. And then this box is where the goodies are at. 2 N64s, 1 with expansion pack, a Super Nintendo, a bunch of controllers, and a gold one in there. Wish one of the N64s were gold, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, pretty good. 60 bucks for all this stuff. So it pays to ask. Oh, let's see if I can close that stuff. So yeah, 60 bucks for all that stuff. Amazing deal. Not get anybody. So yeah, that's gonna be probably it for today. We're gonna go get something to eat and go home. It's a little later. But hey, did you have fun? Yeah. Yeah? Show them your what we got. We stopped at another storage unit yard sale, and there was no games there, but Madden got a big giant box of Lego guys. These guys had like a huge giant tub full of Legos, like 20 pounds, 30 pounds of Legos or something. I don't know. It was a lot. And we were able to get this little box full of guys for 10 bucks. And then you got a bunch of these dinosaurs. So, happy guy? Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, if I find something else, I'll let you know. But if not, then I'll get home, get everything together, and show you guys what I got. What's up, everybody? So all done with the yard sale stuff. Pretty big weekend. There's a lot of stuff here. I got home and got it all together, and it was just like massive amounts of stuff. So the first clip you guys saw was an offer up deal, and the guy listed it as he wanted 400 bucks for everything that he had, and he just had one simple picture, and it didn't really show anything. So I just hit him up and I said, you know, hey, could I come out? And sure enough, I went out there and I dug through some stuff. So I'll show you guys that stuff first. And then one of the finds from yesterday, I traded in a bunch of stuff so I'd have more money for today. So the stuff that I don't have is 2 of the PS3 games from that offer up deal, which is Toy Story 3 and Black Ops. No, nothing special. And then some Wii and DS games. Traded New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii and the DS, and then Kirby's Epic Yarn. And then I think there was one other game, like a crappy Wii game. Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, something like that. So I traded that stuff. No big deal. But yeah, let's jump into the offer up deal. So I go there and I dig through the stuff, and he had a lot of like n64 games and then like disc-based stuff. So I got one system from him. I got a Super Nintendo, just with the power cable and the TV cable, and we tested it and it works there. It worked when we tested it there. So. And he threw in one game just because this was the only game he had, but the label was horrible. Mega Man X. So that's a cool little freebie right there. And another little freebie here just because there's nothing in here. It's just empty case. Super Smash Bros. Melee. And then onto the games that I got. First, a PS4 game. He said he had a bunch of PS4 games, but this is the one he didn't care about. It's cool. You know, I don't have very many, so it's good to add it to the collection. Far Cry 4 limited edition, so pretty sweet. And then the n64 games, I just picked out all the best ones. I ended up paying $65 for everything. So I've got Mario Tennis, Mario Kart 64, Super Smash Bros. That's always a good one. GoldenEye 007. Diddy Kong Racing, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Now this one is actually pretty hard to find on the N64, so definitely that was the reason I picked that one up. And then Donkey Kong 64. So $65, that was a really good deal. Okay, so that was it for that little offer up deal. Next, I went out on Friday morning, you know, doing a couple garage sales. I didn't really find much. It was a really gloomy, like, not raining, but just really gloomy day, so there wasn't many sales. So the first sale, I found stuff. I asked them if they had games, and this lady had to go to her house and bring the games back. And it wasn't like anything crazy, just PS2 and PS3 games. The PS3 games were in horrible shape. So I just picked up these PS2 games because I didn't have them. Well, except I had the last one. Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. Ghostbusters. This one looked pretty cool. Cartoon Network Racing. The Red Star. And then SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Just because this was the black label one, and the one I have is the player's choice or the red label or whatever. So, $10 for that, $2 each. So that was a pretty good deal. Now this was the only game I kept from those Wii and DS games that I traded in. But you know, I didn't have this one at all, so definitely kept this one. Final Fantasy 3. Now I paid $11 for those other games, and this one she wanted like $2 each game, and then $3 for the Mario Wii game. So I mean that was cool. $11 wasn't bad. But that was it for Friday. So let's jump into Saturday. Today was amazing. Okay, first score. I went to this community sale first in Corona, and it was like really rich neighborhood and older community, like older people. So there wasn't really anything there. So I moved on to another community sale right down the street, and this one paid off pretty good. So I asked this lady. I asked a few places, and they didn't really have anything there. I mean, there was one like kids that had some Xbox 360 games, but nothing special. So I asked this lady, and she's like, no, I don't have anything, but if you go right next door, they have kids, they might have stuff, and then right down the street. And both places she told me to go paid off. So the first place, I asked for games, and the lady's like, yeah, we were digging through the garage, and we just found my son's bag of games. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm sitting there thinking maybe Xbox or PlayStation. So she brings out this bag, and I'm thinking, you know, there's probably like a case of disc games in there. She opens it up, and Super Nintendo games. So pretty sweet. There was actually 2 N64 games in here as well. So we got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer and Pokemon Snap. And the Super Nintendo games, actually some pretty good stuff in here. Okay. We've got Disney's Goof Troop. I didn't have that one. I don't think I had any of these in here. Even these sports games. Madden 97 and NBA Live 97. And then the best 2 in the lot, we've got Maui Mallard in Cold Shadow, and the most valuable game of the lot. Pretty sick because I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have any of these games, but this one's pretty sweet. Marvel Superheroes in War of the Gems. I guess this one's kind of hard to find, so happy with that. And then there was just a N64 memory card and a Super Nintendo program pad. So pretty cool. I didn't have one of those, so definitely keeping all of this stuff. And they threw in the case. So for everything, I paid $10. It was a good deal and a nice start to the day, considering I hadn't found anything. I'm pretty happy to find, retro stuff. So I head off to the second place they told me to go, and this one paid off big. So I walk up and notice, like a teenager, and I was thinking, okay, they probably have something. So I asked, and they said, at first they were like, no, we don't have any of that, like I was asking for older stuff, and I was like, well, what about like handheld stuff? A lot of times, they don't factor that in, and they're like, oh, well, yeah, we have DS's, and the mom was like, well, yeah, both of them have DS's, but I don't know if the younger one wants to sell it, because he was more in charge of the games, because he played them more. And right as she was going to like bring out the stack of games just to show me what they had, and she was gonna like call me, he comes out. So she asked him, and he's like, yeah, I want to sell that stuff. And then the older one's like, yeah, I want to sell mine too. So they bring the stack of games. None of the games were in there. They were in a little case, but I put the games in there. These top 3 are the only ones that didn't have any games from the other case that was in there. But these are just case and manuals of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Sonic Classic Collection, and My Sims Sky Heroes. So none of those were in there. And then this is the case that had all the games in it, and these are the loose ones. One of them in here is I'm super stoked to get. First we've got Kirby Mass Attack, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. That's the one that I've been wanting. And then Lego Chima Laval's Journey. Those 3. This is a cool little like Super Mario case too. And then there's 2 more in here. We got Mario Kart 7 and Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. So those are all the loose ones. And the complete ones, we've got Super Smash Bros. 3DS, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Miniland Mayhem, Fossil Fighters, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star Wars 3, Lego Battles Ninjago, and Fossil Fighters Champions. And then, I was thinking that was it, but I didn't check these when I bought them. I checked them, like when I was in the car. Inside there was 2 systems there. The younger one had a DSi, complete in the box. So that was cool. And inside this one was Mario Kart DS. That one, the manual is for that one. I actually have the case for Mario Kart 7 inside of here, but and then the older one, he had a 3DS. So 3DS with this Nerf case, complete in the box. And inside of this one, I was stoked about this one because I didn't have this game. Pokemon X. So that one was sweet. Super happy to find that one. So the mom talks it over with them, and we come to they wanted $30. So $30, and I walk away super happy. I didn't have a lot of these games, so definitely happy to bulk up my DS collection. So that was pretty sweet. So at this point, I'd already driven the whole community because it was a small community. So I leave and I start heading on to I think I said it earlier in the video. This lady, I stopped there and she said that she had a bunch of Nintendo stuff. So she said to come back tomorrow at 8. So I'm heading that way, and I stopped at one more sale that was like on the way there, and he had a few games. So for $1 each, I got for the GameCube, Major League Baseball 2K6, EA Sports NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005, only because I didn't have any of these games. Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and then for the Xbox 360 we got Skyrim, which I'm just going to trade that one in, and then Resident Evil 6. That one's a pretty cool one right there. So $5. So yeah, now I'm heading back over towards that one, and I get there, and this is all the way back in Riverside. I was in Corona, so all the way back in Riverside, I get there, and the guy's like, yeah, she's got it in her trunk. And then he goes and talks to his sister, I believe, and she said they forgot it. Well, luckily enough, she calls her daughter, and her daughter brings it over. So I just, you know, I left and came back. But before I left, I noticed on the table, which is weird because it was already 8 o'clock and there was a ton of people there. This was sitting out on the table, and I got this for $1 before I came back and picked up the box of stuff. Legend of Legaia, and this is complete, and I got it for $1. So I'm surprised this was still sitting out. When I saw it too, I rushed over and grabbed it. Asked him how much, and he said $1. So pretty happy with that pickup. Okay, so I come back about an hour later, and yeah, they had boxes of stuff. So I go in there, and it's cool because they let me go inside their living room, you know, to get away from the hustle of all the people outside, and then I didn't have to worry about people looking over my shoulder, and I got to look through the stuff. So one of the boxes had a bunch of Wii stuff. I had a Wii Fit board, but I left it in my trunk. So I got, like, you know, the gun stuff. Let's see, there was a couple of nunchucks in here, stand, and 2 Wiimotes, and a Wii wheel, and a bunch of the Wii condoms, and then a manual. There was that box of stuff, and then there was this box of stuff. This was the first box I noticed. Super Nintendo console. One n64. This one's got all the cables to it with expansion pack. Another n64. This one's just missing the TV cable. Regular jumper pack. The Super Nintendo was missing the TV cable as well, but it came with the power adapter, and that's all I really care about. I have tons of TV adapters. 2 Super Nintendo controllers. And then we have 5 n64 controllers, and there's 2 really good ones in here. So first we've got 2 gray. There's a little memory card here too. 2 atomic purple. And these are all like amazing condition, tight sticks. Jungle green and a gold one. So I already have 2 gold ones over there. I mean, this one doesn't. I think mine are in a little better shape, but this one, I mean, still like that. It's like it's never even been used. So 5 n64 controllers, both all those systems. And then let's get on to the best stuff. There's a couple handhelds in here, lots of games, disc-based, all different platforms. Now, let's see. Now, I'll show you the Wii stuff, and then I'll show you the N64 games last, because there was, you know, something cool to that. Like, I initially got just 4 N64 games, and then he calls, like, I gave him my number because he does storages, and he calls me like an hour later and says he found more. So, let's see, I got a bunch of stuff in here. There's some weird, what is this? PS1, PS2 controller. We got a Light Boy. We got 3 movies for the Game Boy Advance. All Grown Up, The Proud Family, and SpongeBob SquarePants. A Game Boy Advance in okay shape with the back, with Mickey Speedway in it. An original Game Boy, pretty nice shape with the back. This one was really cool. I wish it had everything there, but we got a Sega Game Gear, the blue one with Lion King in it. I just, you know, I'm probably gonna end up just getting a regular black cover and maybe trying to paint it to match, kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. I've never found one of those in the An Xbox 360 controller, a wired one, and those actually trade in for more at GameStop. PlayStation TV adapter. And then we got some Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games in here. Some good stuff. So for Game Boy Advance, we've got Blitz 2002. And then two of those movie ones. We've got Cartoon Network and SpongeBob SquarePants. And then for the Game Boy, we've got Miss Pac-Man. And the best one in there, Pokemon Red. So, pretty sweet. Okay, so disc-based. For the GameCube. It's kind of funny because we had it on Game Boy Advance too. Blitz 2002. No special order here. This one's empty. PlayStation 2 Jam Pack. Guitar Hero. Don't care about that. Spawn Armageddon. That's a good one. We got a disc-only copy of 007. This one is cool. Serious Sam. That one is disc-only, but still a pretty cool game. Destroy All Humans 2. That's complete. For the Wii, we've got Just Dance. Just gonna trade it in. Rec Room Games. Disc-only. This one is empty. Escape from Adventure Island. And some better Wii titles here. We got Donkey Kong Country Returns. Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus. I mean, if those get anything, I'm just going to trade those in. Mercenaries, PS2. True Crime, Streets of LA. Some more GameCube. That is cool. We've got NBA Street V3 featuring All-Stars, like Mario All-Stars. So that is freaking sweet. I didn't notice that when I got it. So that's definitely a keeper. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the PS2, always a good one. U-Draw Studio for the Xbox 360. This one is in there. Skate It for the Wii. Dragon Ball Z Budokai, PS2. That was actually, he threw that in when I picked up the other N64 games. And then Mario Party 8 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And then this one is just an case and manual. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. So that was the disc-based stuff. So these are the first 4 N64 games that were there. Now, I was, initially I was hoping that there was a lot more games, but, this was still cool. So we have Wave Race 64, Super Mario 64, Pilot Wings 64, and Superman. So that was a pretty good stack. So, like I said, at this point I was done for the day. I spent all I wanted to spend and didn't really find any more yard sales. It was getting late. About an hour later, I get a call, and the guy said, "Hey, this is the guy from the yard sale. I found 6 more N64 games," and he names them off, and I was like, "Oh wow!" And he's like, "Give me $10 and they're yours." And I was like, "All right, I'm heading right over." So when I get there, he had found 1 more N64 game plus that PS2 game. So the N64 games are Mario Kart 64. Super Smash Bros. Now, I don't know if you can see it. They're real dusty, but I mean, it's all just going to wipe right off. These are in pretty amazing shape. This was the one that he found extra. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Still some good stuff here. Mario Party 2. Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey. Pokemon Stadium. And then this one, when he said it on the phone, it sounded like he said Bomberman Attack. And I was like, ugh, like jaw dropped. I thought he was Bomberman Second Attack. Well, it was a Bomberman game, but it was just Bomberman 64. Still cool though, because mine is super faded, and this label pretty much, I mean, after I cleaned the dust off, amazing shape. So I paid, an extra $10 for that. So in total for the whole lot, $70. An amazing deal. I mean, especially, getting that Smash Brothers and Mario Kart and stuff afterwards. Super amazing deal. I'm stoked on this one. This was definitely a good day for hunting. I haven't found like that good NES score in a few weeks, so this N64 score was pretty good. I got some decent trade bait for next weekend, because Pixel Vault Games is doing their trade event this upcoming Sunday. So by the time this video is released this Wednesday, you guys, if you have a chance and you're in the area in Ontario, California, check out Pixel Vault Games. So this upcoming, like, last Sunday of the month, the following after this video, trade event, 11 o'clock till like 5 o'clock. So come through. I mean, if you guys are in the area, definitely come through. There's, I'll be there. There's other, YouTube personalities like Robert Santellan. It's gonna be fun. You guys should definitely need to check it out. It's just, it's a blast. Armando, he's the owner of Pixel Vault. He's a really cool guy. Definitely, hooks it up with the deals. And then also there's all these other gamers and collectors that are there trading their stuff, and you guys will definitely, get some good stuff, and, maybe come and get some of this stuff. So definitely come out, bring whatever you have, and just have some fun. It's a fun day. But as for yard sales, that's all I got for you guys, and I'm stoked. I'm happy with it. I'm excited to go to the swap meet tomorrow. But I mean, even if I don't find anything good at the swap meet, this stuff, this made my weekend. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.